Hey, Kevin McNabb here. Welcome back to my personal development series. Today's topic is one I love this topic, and it's one that is kind of argued about in the industry, and that's the difference between self-help and personal development. Did you know that there's a difference? Well, there definitely is a big difference. What happens is most people will use self-help and personal development like they're the exact same thing, and they're really not, actually. And the truth is, they're very different, and knowing the difference can absolutely change how you grow as an individual. So, self help is usually where people will start, right? You go to Amazon and looking for a book on self help. And it's very problem oriented, if you wish. You're dealing with things like stress in your life, a low confidence, or maybe just feeling stuck in a rut. You just want to get out of it. The goal is truly to heal, recover from what you feel you need to, or getting back in balance with your life. Think of it like patching holes on your boat so it doesn't sink, if you wish. Now, personal development, on the other hand, is really growth oriented. It's about building your strengths, leveling up, unlocking what you need to know is your full potential. And that's when you take the same boat, steady and strong, and learn how to sail it farther and faster. Okay, that's kind of the layman's term. So what I want to do in this video is I want to go through and break down the key differences between self-help and personal development. And so when you know how to use each and how they can work together to transform your life, you're going to be able to pick and choose these tools from your toolkit. So let's go through a couple of the key ones. Let's talk about focus first and foremost between self-help and personal development. What is the focus of self-help? Well, it's problem-oriented. It's fixing what feels broken, okay? Whereas personal development is growth-oriented, building on your strengths and your potential, okay? So where do you start with self-help? Well, you often begin with someone that feels stuck. You feel hurt. You feel that you're struggling. Whereas in personal development, it begins when someone wants to expand, wants to kind of level up again, achieve more than they're currently achieving. Now, what's the goal in each of these? Well, the goal in self-help is to relieve, to recover, to heal, whereas in personal development, it's to progress. It's to master something. It's to transform your life. What's the kind of mindset behind both of these? Well, self-help's mindset is, how do I stop the pain? I don't want to go through this anymore. Whereas personal development is, how do I maximize my potential? Now, how long is this going to take? What is the time frame? Well, self-help, kind of more of a short-term approach. It's a solution to overcome specific challenges. So that time frame can be shorter than most. Whereas personal development is the long-term journey of continuous growth. So what kind of tools and what kind of approaches can we use in the different areas? Well, self-help, you're quite familiar with this. Books, okay? I'm an author. I write books in the area of self-help. Therapy, you go through therapy, coping strategies, motivational practices, that sort of thing. Whereas personal development is about goal setting. It's about skill building, leadership training, mentorship, coaching, that sort of thing. So what kind of audience do you find in these two areas? Well, in self-help, you're looking for those type of people that are seeking stability in their lives, healing in their lives, or confidence to get back on that railroad track, right? Personal development is a different group of people altogether. The audience is totally different. It's for those that are ready to stretch beyond where they currently are, achieve that next massive goal, and to step into a higher performance. Much, much different. So what's the outcome? Well, with self-help, it brings you back in balance, okay? Steadies the ship, if you wish. Whereas personal development pushes you beyond the balance into excellence. Big difference, right? So, in a nutshell, what we've got here is self-help is like patching the holes in your boat so you don't sink. Very straightforward. Whereas personal development is like learning to sail faster and farther once the boat is steady. I hope you get a better understanding of the differences. All they are is tools in your toolkit. Pick the right one at the right time and you won't be disappointed. If you enjoyed this content, and I hope you did, please subscribe, leave me a comment below. That's how we build our community. And if you would like to learn more about the topic of personal development or this particular topic, click on the link below this video and we'll be more than happy to help you out. I look forward to serving you in the future. You take great care and have a great Monday. Take care.